Well, poetry, schmoetry. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to offend somebody here this morning. Yepper. Yes, indeedy do. There's somebody here in this room I am going to offend. Or perhaps you'll look at me like, what is she thinking? She doesn't like poetry? What's wrong with her? How can this be true? Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you, when I hear poetry, or what I always thought was poetry, my eyes glaze over and my posture is, oh my gosh, how can I bear this? My mind drifts off to places that I'd rather be. I start thinking about my to-do list or my next vacation. Or I try not to look at my watch to see, oh, when will this be over? Really, like this one from Joyce Kilmer. I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast. A tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. A tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair. Yaddy, 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 yaddy. When I hear that, I feel like I could flounce across the chancel here for you, like some kind of tree dance. Can you imagine me even flouncing? I can't imagine me flouncing. Laura, have you ever seen me flounce? Never seen me flounce. And I feel that way about opera too. Oh, I like me some Andrea Bocelli, but I don't think I've ever been to the opera. Have I offended you yet? Maybe. Have I shown you that I say I had closed my heart and mind to even experiencing poetry and these art forms that you might love, and I'm like the kid who doesn't want to eat her vegetables, and I close my ears and I put my arms over my chest and I make that face. You know that face. I'm not going to eat these and you can't make me. And then I met Laura, and we started to get to know each other, and we started to create some worship together, and we started to do worship services together. And then I heard her powerful and relevant and so well-crafted poetry. Some might call it slam poetry, and I said, oh my. My face started to relax, my ears opened, my arms started to go gently to my sides, and you know what I did? I listened. This art form might not be what I'm used to, what I was raised with, what I'm accustomed to. It might not make me comfortable all the time, and this art form might just make me think. But I listened. And I'm still listening. And I'm letting the words penetrate, soak in, roll around inside of me and around me and through me and into my life. Maybe, just maybe, you have had things in your life that you have had such set ideas about. Such set ideas that even the thought of having a new experience about them or learning more or just being present to the experience is just really hard for you, as opening myself to this art form has been for me. Think about that phrase, just be present for the experience. I know we live in a tough world right now, but I invite you to think about what can you open yourself up to? A new experience or something that you might learn from. You might not love it or embrace it as your new next best thing, but to be open. When you find yourself closing up, tightening your jaws, saying, no, we can't do that, or that's just not the way that things are done here at River Road, try relaxing a bit, opening your posture, and try the thought on for a few minutes. Try to do something a little different. Loosen up your ingrained perceptions or misperceptions just a bit and experience it. Like the cool waters running on a hot summer's day, let the new thought or experience wash over you, and oh, what the heck, just try it on. I may never see a poem as lovely as a tree, whose leafy arms are raised to the sky to look at God, a tree whose branches hold the robin's nest on a summer's day. But I'll open myself up to it, and who knows, I might just see it. Amen.